Do you know who your real self is? Have you ever wondered why, as you deepen your spiritual journey, your sense of identity begins to dissolve? Why the self you thought you knew starts to seem less solid? Today, we'll explore Anatta, or non-self, a concept that reveals profound insights into what we really are. Welcome, dear listener. My name is Andrea Arciniegas, and today we delve into Anatta, a term in Pali language that refers to the principle of non-self. In Buddhism, Anatta is considered one of the three marks of existence, along with Anicca, which means impermanence, and Dukkha, which translates to suffering or a sense of unsatisfactoriness. Together, these three truths form the foundation for understanding the nature of reality. In this guided meditation, we'll reflect on Anatta, which challenges the notion of a fixed, unchanging ego. Instead, it reveals the self to be a collection of temporary experiences, thoughts, and perceptions. By understanding Anatta, we can let go of rigid self-identities and embrace the fluid, interdependent nature of all things. Begin by sitting or lying down comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension. With each breath, let go of any concerns or thoughts of where you need to be, and allow yourself the gift to be fully in this moment. Now allow your breath to flow naturally. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and belly with each inhale and exhale. Notice how even the breath, something you might consider yours, is always new and never the same. Each inhale brings in fresh air, constantly renewing and never repeating itself. This reveals the nature of Anatta. Even the breath is not a fixed part of us, but a process that continuously arises and passes away. Now shift your focus to your physical body. Start by bringing your attention to the crown of your head and slowly scanning down through your entire body to your toes at your own pace. As you scan, notice any sensations, warmth, coolness, pressure, or tingling. Simply observe how these sensations arise, change, and eventually fade away. Reflect on how every sensation is in constant motion. much like the cells in your body. They are continually renewing themselves. Every organ is constantly transmuting and transforming food and oxygen into energy and nutrients. Research shows that most cells in our body are replaced every 7 to 10 years. So, even our physical structure changes over time, making it clear that what we think of as our body is never fixed but always transforming. Consider these questions. What if you lost a part of your body? Would you still be you? And what about the brain? Is your consciousness really bound to it? Or does it extend beyond it? Who or what is the true you? Now shift your attention to your thoughts and emotions. Observe them as they arise and pass without clinging to them. Let them pass like clouds moving across the sky. Some thoughts linger, while others drift away almost instantly. Notice how no thought or emotion remains stable or unchanging. Now ask yourself, if a thought is here one moment and gone the next, can it truly be or define who you are? Who is observing these thoughts come and go? What remains when no thought is present? Recognize that just like physical sensations, thoughts and emotions have no permanent essence. This is the core of anatta, the realization that what we often consider to be our self is an ever changing flow of experiences, creating a narrative of identity that is far more fluid and ephemeral than we might believe. As you continue to breathe, expand your contemplation to the concept of identity. Reflect on the various roles you play in life, the labels you've adopted, such as parent, son, daughter, partner, professional, artist, or spiritual seeker. Ask yourself, are these roles static and unchanging? Or do they evolve based on context and time? Who are you outside of these roles? What remains when all labels and identities are stripped away? Even being human or existing on planet Earth are just thoughts arising and dissolving in your mind. But can you really be in essence anything that you witness come and go? Who or what are you beyond all these changing identities? Now, take a moment to rest in the stillness and silence beneath all of these experiences. Let all thoughts, sensations, or perceptions come and go without engaging with them. Focus on the empty spaces between content and movement. This stillness is the pure awareness that witnesses everything: the thoughts, emotions, sensations, and identities without becoming any of them. Imagine yourself as a television screen, clear and still. Thoughts, emotions, and sensations are like the images and sounds projected onto this screen, creating the rich and vivid experiences of life. These experiences, while seemingly real, are simply appearances that come and go, much like the scenes in a movie. They create an illusion, a dream of the ego, that makes us believe we are the characters and stories unfolding before us. But you are not these images or sounds. You are the screen itself, the pure, formless awareness that holds everything. This awareness, this consciousness field, is spacious, boundless, and remains unaffected no matter what plays on it. Contentless, yet it gives rise to all content and perceives everything that appears and disappears. It exists only right here, right now, beyond time and space. When you identify with this presence, you realize that time is simply a construct of the mind, and that true awareness is eternal, beyond all forms and appearances. From this vantage point, you are not limited by the temporary narratives or sensations that arise. You are the pure presence that observes, and the observer is always free. As we near the end of this meditation, reflect on the liberation that comes from understanding Anatta. Recognizing that there is no fixed self to protect or defend, help us release the fear of loss, the need for control, and the relentless striving to be someone. With this understanding, we can choose who we want to be in each moment. We gain freedom to let go of all rigid patterns and embrace life's flow. As you gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings, take a deep, nourishing breath. When you're ready, open your eyes. Carry this insight with you throughout your day, remembering that you are not your body and you are not your thoughts. You are the spacious, pure awareness in which all these experiences unfold. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. If you would like to delve deeper into these teachings and explore how they apply to your life, feel free to connect with me for integrative coaching sessions at www.deep-reflections.com. That is www.deep-reflections.com. May you find freedom in the understanding of Anatta, embracing the limitless awareness that lies beyond the idea of a separate self.